What's up, guys? What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're looking at PRO14 and the SA rugby teams that are in doubt when this tournament kicks off. Now, obviously, we've seen some good news that New Zealand are starting their own Super Rugby tournament in June, and Australia are starting theirs hopefully in July. Now, with obviously lockdowns looking at sort of being reduced over in Europe, there's talk of PRO14 maybe starting up again. So all is going well, and hopefully we can continue to see this. Obviously, this will all be behind closed doors because they don't want to spread the virus any quicker, and otherwise we're going to see no sport very quickly back if we allow people into the stadiums, because not everyone's going to come in wearing masks, etc., etc. But now South African teams, the Cheetahs and the Southern Kings, are in doubt obviously to play. Now the Kings really aren't in any opportunity near the playoffs, but the Cheetahs, however, has a slight chance. But with them kicking off over in Europe, there's definitely going to be possibly no opportunity for the Cheetahs to head over to finish off their last upcoming games because of the lockdown in South Africa, only at level 4. Our borders are still closed. I know SA Rugby are trying to work on trying to get permissions in order to get these guys out and about so that rugby can start up as soon as possible. But at this stage, we're not seeing any movement or luck. A report by BBC Sport in Wales suggested that plans are being considered to resume the PRO14 season on August 22nd, following the COVID-19 enforced lockdown around the globe. But obviously, as teams continue to get into this situation, we're not looking at seeing South African teams participating in it. Now, obviously, I think the show must go on whether they can or can't. But Keith Wood has gone in to say that South African teams shouldn't even be a part of the PRO14, as he feels it's a waste of time. Now, obviously, the Celtic groups form the PRO14, and he said Italy are there because Six Nations, etc., etc., and their teams produce. But at the end of the day, he sees no point in South African teams being involved. Now, we've all been talking about Springboks possibly joining over there. We've all talked about maybe more teams producing. I think from a terms of bringing more competitive teams into the PRO14 from South Africa would probably shake things up a bit and get a bit more clarity on whether or not it's worth having these guys in. I think the Cheetahs have done well. I don't think they've done bad. I know they got into playoffs last year and started off a bit strong, but then they seemed to lose their way. But yet I still feel they're a great team and haven't done too badly. The Southern Kings, on the other hand, I do get that point. They've literally won, I think, 2 or 3 games out of this whole time since joining the PRO14. It's not been a great tour for them, and I mean, I'm a Port Elizabeth guy. I support the Kings in the PRO14, but unfortunately it's just not been a great experience. So what I would do is, if we can, is maybe replace the Kings, put them in the Currie Cup, and bring in a new strong solid South African rugby team, maybe a combined team of provinces, and send them over to join the Cheetahs to make it a bit more competitive, to make it a bit more challenging, and to give South Africa an opportunity to say, hey, don't write us off just yet. We have the players, we have the teams, we just need an opportunity and a chance. But again, that's not going to be looked at just yet. That's probably next year's news. But at this stage, there's good talk that in August, PRO14 could be up and running again, but this time without South African teams, because at the rate we're going in lockdown, it doesn't look like any time soon that we're going to have rugby back on our televisions and rugby live again in South Africa, unless things get easier. But our death rates and our infection rates continue to rise, so I don't see any form of rugby happening anytime soon. Maybe October, the latest, or minimum, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts. Kings, Cheetahs, should they be removed out of PRO14, or should South Africa send a stronger team in replace of the Southern Kings in the future of Pro 14 to make it a bit more competitive. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.